Hey you all, welcome back. So for today's video, I'm going to talk about Saturn return in Aquarius. So this is basically for the people who born on 1993, 1994. This can be very much resonates for them because Saturn return is literally happening in Aquarius, and people who born on 1994, 1993, born in a Saturn in Aquarius. Saturn return normally happen in your 20s, 50s, and your 80s. So for now, the first Saturn return is always the hardest one, and also the most strong foundation that you're gonna do in your life. So this is majorly focused on for the people who have Saturn return in your 20s, in between your 20s and 30s right now. So I'm going through with the ascendants and also moon signs, so you can see whichever zodiac that you have in your chart. And also please don't forget to check out the description box below for all the details and everything. So let's go for the topic of today. For the Aries ascendant or moon sign people, Saturn return is happening literally in your 11th house. So 11th house represents your social circle, your public view, your desires, your entire think about your goals and everything, your fulfillment and wishes. So Saturn return here will actually will be very hard with you right now to fulfill your wishes or anything. He will test your patience and also test your desire level. For example, if you have a desire, you want to purchase a house, or you want to achieve something in your career, or you want to achieve a title in your career, he will test you. So you have to put a lot of hard work here. I mean, Saturn is the literally the god of hard work. You cannot escape from him without doing the hard work. So that is what you have to do it right now. More, you have to do it more and more and more. Saturn will be very much happy with that. And another thing with the 11th house is Saturn will eliminate the people that are toxic for you, or if you are very much dependent, or if you have a issue being very dependent on others, including with your parents and everything, Saturn will cut it off. So you have to be dependent on yourself. So this Saturn will, if you are ignoring it, then obviously he's gonna make it hard for you. So it's time for you to stand up for yourself and follow on your career and whatever that you want to do. This is the time that you need to put effort, more effort, hard work, hard work, hard work. So it's like you have to work, no matter the time and everything, just work. That's how Saturn here can represent. And this can also represent Saturn will literally cut off people like very suddenly without any notice or anything. People will leave your life, and you yourself will have arguments or anything within the social circle, within your friendship and everything. Saturn will really make it like cut it off, because he wants you to focus on your desires and whatever that you want to do. And also this can also represent directly, this is also looking at your creativity and everything. So he will test your patience and your hard work with your creativity, and also your if you are in arts line, if you're in a media line, then definitely he will test all the issues will coming up. He will see how you are handling the issues and how you are solving the issues that's coming within the media, and also your creativity, your hard work, your artwork, and your hobbies. The way this can also represent your routine, so make sure you have a very good routine, or if you don't have, then change it. Make sure you have it a very stable one. You can't do it everything one day, but make sure you bring the routine slowly, one by one. Definitely you can do it. So that's for Aries ascendant Saturn return. So the next one is going to be Taurus ascendant or moon. Saturn is in your 10th house Oh, 10th house is definitely very much focused on your career and also solid foundation in your career. I mean, Saturn is the ruler of the 10th house, and he definitely going to test your patience, or test your how to say that, test your desire if you really want to do the job or not. Or this can also represents like a very highly represents major change, job change, career change, and literally you were doing something else before this and now you're doing something else, so this can happen. And also solid foundation. So here, one thing that can helps you for the Taurus moon or ascendant people, make sure you are journaling, you are writing down, make sure you are writing down 3 major goals related to your career and try to do it, because that will actually helps you to achieve it more faster. And also obviously you have to put your hard work with your maintaining your work life and also your family life, because Saturn is directly looking at the 4th house. So you must put effort. You can't be doing just focusing on your job, you forgot your family. Saturn gonna really give you a major lesson in your life, so be careful with that. And also be very careful with your reputations, with your public fame, with your outlook of life, because you need to gain the trust of the society. This is not the time that people may like you, so be careful with the social media, whatever that you are sharing right now. It may go against you, or you can have defame if you share something, someone else said and you share about it, about the other post, about the other person's post, and you will get the defamation for sharing it. So be careful with that, and Saturn will teach you the lesson of it. So the next thing is also, if you want to do something with your passive income or with your any kind of your creativity or anything that you want to make money, this is actually a very good time for you to focus on that. But it won't take off boom just like that, or he take off fast. No, he will actually teach you step by step, and this will actually makes you to really gain a very wise experience to before you earn through it. And also you can have very good solid business mind with Saturn written being here. So that's for Taurus. And the next is Gemini. Saturn in the 9th house. So obviously 9th house represents your education. If you're someone who's a student, this is the time you have to put a lot of hard work in your education, in your study, whatever that you are studying. And also this is a major good time for people who are doing own research and everything, but you have to put a lot of hard work, a lot of your attention, like you have to be focused on it, because he will give you distractions just to see if you get distracted or not. And that is going to be an issue. If you got distracted, he's going to punish, he's going to give you lessons which you won't like it. So Saturn return literally represents very hard for the first Saturn return. It's because you are learning your lesson and you are putting a solid foundation for another 20 years. Whole perspective about spirituality, about the religion, about the culture, everything is going to be changed or going to be upgraded. Saturn will show you how to say that. Saturn will show you what are the reality of religion, the dark side, the dark truth about it. So many things can happen for Gemini people to see the changes in your life. And obviously spirituality and religion is two different things, so make sure you know that. Well, at least for me. So Gemini, for the Gemini people, this is going to be a very much transformation, your inner self transformations, the way you look at things, especially culture, religion, spirituality, and history. All of the stuffs will be very much how to say that, very much brings curiosity in your life, that you will actually dig deep into knowing things. You will go and buy books about mythological stories. You want to learn about that, and it will gives you a very major change of point of view from how you are viewing the religion that you are born, or whatever the culture that you are living in, you are following. It will completely change into something very. This is the time I'm recording. I just don't know what the hell is happening, but still, I'm going to try my best and finish this series. So for the Gemini, as I said, this is completely going to be about your new learning, and this is actually very good for the people who want to start a new study. You want to go and do PhDs, degrees, or certificates, any kind of learning that you want to learn. So this is a very good time. So that's for Gemini.